do have a new franchise that's ready to be done. And then for some reason we don't have another one. We do have the Super Bowl on my offline. We'll probably do 2 at least. But I will check the Broncos right quick and make sure. But I don't think it's ready to advance because last time I checked, I was still waiting on people. Yeah, we're still waiting on some people. Let's see what we're waiting on. Johnny Boy did his. I did mine. Oh yeah, did it again. Oh yeah, out with his friend. Oh yeah, Chanel is the lens. With his friend finna get lit. I'm everything on they wish. I think everybody's ready. Somebody might not have ready up right away or something. I don't know. I need more, you big bro. Gotta go, big bird, giving crow. A group of baddies coming bold. Give me money, kiss my toes. Go with your bro. I'm pretty sure everybody's ready. We just wanna get lit. We just wanna get lit. We just wanna get lit. Any, many, miny, mo. All this money, I need more. Don't want your bro. It was for show, just so you know. We just wanna get lit. We just wanna get lit. We just wanna get lit. So, we're waiting on OG. No one's ready. Yeah, it's OG Bonbon. He's not ready yet. Okay. Well, we still got some time, I guess. Alright. Well, who does he play anyway? I'm just curious. Oh, he plays Chicago. Okay. Alright. We still got some time. Wait on OG. We'll go ahead and do the Falcons one. Oh, we're doing this week. When they throw the pass, all I know is catch. I just want the bag, like a Nike check. All I know is flex. Bust the defense open, running through some. I don't know no play. Patriots and come in. What a few turnovers. That shouldn't be too bad as long as we don't throw to Stephon Gilmore. Oh, that's right. No, we got Devin McCourty. Stephon Gilmore went somewhere else. Alright, let's go ahead. You kick it like the benefactor's benefactor. What truthfully we know you never been a factor. Well, honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your actions got them boys about to mass up. Lectures from the devil got you piping hot. This up and you get screwed and chopped, no Michael Watts. When I was 10, I knew I should have been on rap a lot. Think like Jay Prince and I do more than just rap a lot. I went and got my digits up. Your favorite, bruh. You don't want no trouble, cuz. The 25th, I got a meeting with the governor. That's real rap a lot, no cap a lot. I used to from Farron down to Camelot. I used to whip up in my granny's pot. She asked my friends, was I? They said, no, be not. The mind to a praying woman. The truth's a heavy burden and it's weighing on me. Red Doggies caught me slipping with the wailing on me. I went to calling out.
Tonight, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's Thursday Night Football on EA Sports.
Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback, drafted in the second round out of Florida, the former Gator, Kyle Trask.
And I liked what his head coach told us about him this week, that no matter what happens, whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, he's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production meetings.
Well, especially when we're talking about ordering dinner, ordering some snacks.
I was just going to say.
That's where I go.
North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. First down, Trask. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Not much there, only a yard. On play action, Trask. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 27-yard line. Off the play fake, Trask. And that's going to be incomplete. It's going to tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Here's second and 10. Again, it's Trask. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Boy, rifles one, and that's going to be
of course. I thought I threw it out of ways so that way none of them catch it.
Patriot offense ready to go to work for the first time and leading them out to quarterback in his second year with New England at 11th overall. The former MVP Cam Newton.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost. Yeah. How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. From the gun, here's Newton.
Oh,
it's going to be incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. To throw is Newton. Rolling to his left. The ball comes out. And the Falcons grab it. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
Under pressure, Trask, and down he goes. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to
coming right at him.
Who is he? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Trask.
Dude, what are you? Come on. How's that ball being thrown
This will be
over?
returned to right around the 38-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that cause you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and they rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. He will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. On a handoff, it's White. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Running out of the gun with White. Now White lost the football, and the Falcons grab it. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. And now White. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
Yep, he's down.
Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
First down, and they go back to Harris.
Dude, they
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. A chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in. But I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the 2nd quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive. Got
to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. To throw is Trask. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
On second down now, it's Patterson.
Wanted to
And
keep
no
pushing
room that
people
time,
to the
getting it to
outside.
about the 46. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. From the gun, Trask. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Hurst. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Now Trask. And it's incomplete.
What?
They cannot convert. And they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. On first down, it's Harris. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action. It's Newton. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. They run with Patterson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Here's Patterson. Room here to run. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
The Falcons on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there. 2nd and 10. Throwing, Trask.
Oh, I got you.
And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Trask. Throw left side complete. That's McKenzie. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Trask now. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it into play before with a smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They scored.
And that has to warm the hearts of a lot of old-school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
They fake the give. Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. First throw now for the backup Bortles. That's swung out wide to Harris. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Out their punter, Cordero Patterson, deep for Atlanta. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now.
And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter. Gunnar Olszewski deep for New England. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they really won't have much time to work with. Just 19 seconds showing on the clock. He'll buy some time right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Bortles. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Bortles now on 1st down. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before half for Bortles. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So we are at halftime here. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Pats at the line ready to go. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need...
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Damian Harris with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And they go play action. Here's Trask. And he will find the rookie from LSU, Terrace Marshall. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Play action now. Trask. His throw is going to be incomplete. Terrace Marshall, the one he was looking for, but it'll be second down. Setting to throw. Here's Trask. Room to run inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Trask now off the play fake. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And they'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Trask.
What the hell, man?
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 3rd down, Trask. And he's got Hurst, his tight end. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Patterson.
Why they do all that extra shit?
Stop him behind the line. That's an excellent stop right there here in this tie game. They're doing their best to hold the fort and at least force a field goal attempt.
And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. They go to the big man. 2nd time he gets it done.
Almost as if they were feeling like he was establishing the rhythm. Give it to him again.
Let me look at something because I mean, we got a couple of people missing. Are they injured? Coaching, medical center, see. No, they just fucking not out there. What the hell? Well, we gotta fix that shit, 'cause that's not cool. Take my guys away. No, Trey Sermon's supposed to be there. Davis is hurt. There's Fitzgerald, Jalen Waddle. Whoa, what's going on with this?
And again, and how about the end result? Finishes it off in the end zone.
Touchdown, great run, and the score. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And out will come the take over. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because
I didn't think Amendola was going to be able to break.
Do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory. Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. They'll run on first down. Patterson. A gain of 3, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Trask. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Trask to throw it. And he's got Amendola on the connection. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations. Quite the accomplishment. And they'll throw again. Here's Trask. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. On first down, it's Patterson. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Here's Trask. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. Now a give, right side. Patterson.
Hush. Mama. Hush.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Trask, 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Mecole Hardman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. But that makes this a 2-score ball game. And, you know, the way this thing has been going, Charles, 2 scores kind of feels like 3 or 4 scores. Yeah, that's a great observation. It's been a heck of a battle, hasn't it? And points have been at a premium throughout this game. So you have to wonder, is this going to be too much for them to overcome? Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Gunnar Olszewski bringing it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. New England trying to get to place on offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going. They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field. Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Now Newton on first down. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. Newton now to throw. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position. And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands. Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. They'll run on first down. It's Patterson. There with a tackle, Dietrich Wise Jr. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving. And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick. 88 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. On third down, Patterson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter. Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. To throw again on second down. Trask.
Dude.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game. But
how does he get put in behind?
Every time you throw an interception, if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later? Who would that be? That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him? I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right? Yeah, I think he's doing okay. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Newton to Henry there for a Patriot first. Newton on first down. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Falcons grab it. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. The Falcons on third down. Well, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and 4. Yeah, he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football.
Right.
There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And his kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. The Patriot offense back out, getting set to go. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. On 1st and 10, Newton. And to get this one across the 35.
That's lovely.
Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Newton. Throw left side, got to be taken in by Harris.
Oh, you know it.
He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
At least we don't have Tom Brady on the team, for Christ's sake.
The shotgun snap for Newton. Out to his left. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the 1st. On 1st down, Newton. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. A throw over the middle, taken in. 7 yards, the pickup there. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton, and that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, Newton. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And for for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Kyle Van Noy back with the Pats in 2021 there on the tackle. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
On play action, Trask.
Oh, man.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
With the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Back to throw here. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? That one looks like he'll throw here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Isaiah McKenzie that time. And it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, Trask. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
Oh, well, we got it won. It's just, goddamn, man.
Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions.
I didn't have the right receivers on the play anyway. I don't know what's going on
between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But
they got his man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They put up their goal at the beginning of the season, and that was to win 7 games, and now they've accomplished that mission.
And congratulations to them for achieving their goal. They have to finish the season strong, but you got to think that going forward for next year, they're going to jump that number up a little bit higher.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
A terrible game. Even Larry Fitzgerald didn't get that. He didn't stay in. They only had one receiver. It's just, dude, like, it's like they was there for like 2-3 plays and they were gone the rest of the game. They didn't even show back up. And I really had to lie on my 3rd, 4th strings. Like, come on now.
Friday night here, all of the shows. Flat rich kid got all of the clothes. People like you get all of the no's. I stay making wins, I stay with the pros. Just need a stack, I'm watching it grow. Take a stab, his body so low. I see me like foe, he sleep on the floor. He don't got no money, I show him the dough. Oh no, kid here, never with a bozo. Name in his mouth like froyo. With a rich daddy, looking for the rose. Really, really make him cash on the code. Money, I need more. Don't want your bro, it was for show, just so you know. We just wanna get lit. We just wanna get lit. We just wanna get lit. We just wanna get lit, 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 lit. Any, many, money, mo. All this money, I need more. Don't want your bro, it was for show, just so you know. We just wanna get lit. We just wanna get lit. We just wanna get lit. We just wanna get lit, 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 lit. Any, many, money, mo. All this money, I need more. Give him a show, killing you nose and taking your bros. I'm taking your man and spinning his bands. Oh yeah, did it again. Oh yeah, I with his friend. Oh yeah, Chanel is the lens. With his friend finna get lit. I'm everything on they wish list.
Oh, Washington, Carolina.
Which color should I pick? Any, many, money, mo. All this money, I need mo. You big bro, gotta go. Big bird, giving crow. A group of baddies coming fold. Give me money, kiss my toes. Go with your bro, it was for show, just so you know. We just wanna get lit. We just wanna get lit.
Let's go over here to the Panther franchise, where we're in the Super Bowl in that one.
Just so you know, we just wanna get lit. We just wanna get lit. We just wanna get lit. We just wanna get lit, 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 lit. Any, many, money, mo. All this money, I need mo. Give them a show,
I see you here wearing the Super Bowl. Oh yeah, so it's not so laggy, Trevor? Oh, okay. Nice. We're gonna make this a special, bro. We're gonna go blue. When I touch down, I'ma burn it all to the ground. Make sure the whole world feel it. That's just how red eye, never make right. Me, they are something life, them I get by. Never bow for the fame. Heads high, never come so all them I see a tail light. Been a real from the ghetto. I ain't never gonna switch, that's facts though. Can't get me out like steel. I'ma grow tough, I'ma know pain. Oh, you all start streaming, Trevor? Streaming all your games and shit. My big box got me feeling so bossy, like Lauren Hill. Me, I kill them softly. This a girl rather fi be cold than naughty, 'cause if my too loyal, then it's gonna cost me. And that's just how I feel.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football.
I'm gonna let full intro go because it's Super Bowl. Right? Like I said, I got a little taste of your defense. I mean, you definitely can't, you know what I'm saying, throw in mile high without getting picked off somehow. But, I mean, when me and you face, I'm definitely going to try. You know what?
Baltimore Ravens versus Jalen Hurts and the Carolina Panthers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens taking on the champions from the NFC, the Carolina Panthers. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And Charles, you look at the Ravens, champions of the AFC. Remember, they won Super Bowl 47 back in February of 2013. But they've been one of the best teams in the NFL the last decade or so. And now they look to cap off a tremendous season.
And it started pretty quickly for them, because you have to remember, Ravens history starts in 1996 when the Browns moved from Cleveland and became an entirely new franchise known as the Baltimore Ravens. And since then, they've won the Super Bowl twice. Number 47 you mentioned, and also number 35 in Tampa over the Giants. This is a proud franchise looking to add their third Super Bowl trophy.
Meanwhile, for the Carolina Panthers, they make their third visit to the Super Bowl in team history.
Let's go back to Super Bowl 38 in Houston, 2004. Hung tight with the Patriots. lost by a field goal out of Vinatieri, putting it through the pipes. They lose 32-29. Second visit wasn't quite as close. That was Super Bowl 50 in Santa Clara.
Super Bowl time, baby. Let's get these Panthers their trophy that they rightfully deserve.
They have a different look to them. This team looks like that they are focused, composed, and ready to win.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. Leading him out in his second season from Oklahoma by way of Alabama, it's Jalen Hurts.
And there are a lot of quarterbacks who had terrific careers. Think about guys like Phillip Rivers, Randall Cunningham, Dan Fouts, Warren Moon. But they never got to a Super Bowl. Yet here he is in his second NFL season, already getting his chance. And we harken back to Dan Marino, another superstar, made it in his second year, lost the game, and never made it back again.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. He's here and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young.
Oh my God.
Right down Broadway. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. What a moment for him. A pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember because I was watching.
Not a good way to start it.
Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in 1 game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all. What a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
Touchdown, Panthers. Hayden Hurst, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone. I've got to do a better job of paying attention with this quick strike offense.
I thought you weren't going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth thing.
I just did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. Here comes the Ravens on offense, and the man in charge from Louisville, the former MVP, Lamar Jackson.
And for Lamar Jackson, we've watched him these first few years, and he's dazzled all of us with his footwork, his running ability. But he's been underrated as a passer, and now that's come to the front as well. One other thing, when you talk with his teammates, the absolute, unquestioned leader of this team who has a forceful personality when it comes to trying to win games. And now here he is, his first Super Bowl start.
Play action. It's Jackson. Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
On 3rd down, Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he will have a Raven Longhorns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long, there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them. Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. This is fielded at the 7. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 35. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he will find his man, Samuel. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A well-executed 22-yard gain. These two teams all tied after 1. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Larry Fitzgerald there to make the grab. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Looking left sideline, incomplete. The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 15. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the 1st down. He's going to look deep for more. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got it? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. They go play action with Hurts. They'll roll him out.
Oh, my.
Fit it into Moore, but
Just
it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he is all the way up past the 25. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in. Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for Baltimore. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. They'll look to set up his blockers. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Hurts. Flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead now stands at 13. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The Raven offense going to take over late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Burt sets up to throw it. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey from 8 yards out. And the Panthers are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. The Raven offense going to take over late in this first half. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Jackson on first down. And he'll go right back to Andrews. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Now Jackson on first down. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. After the sack on first down, Jackson, and they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Final play of the half here, it's Jackson, and that is incomplete. So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps the Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns, his second sack of the night.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. Trying to go back to Watkins, and now it's third down. Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And down he'll go at the 25. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's fourth down. Here's Sam Cook now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Fielded at the 20. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. It's a gain of 35. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. We'll check on his status when we get back. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Panthers are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means we get to the end zone first. That's exactly what those blockers did, clearing the way for their back.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
I ain't gonna be able to get his.
27.
Wow. Ain't gonna be able to get his Super Bowl touchdown. They got hurt.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep him warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
They go play action with Jackson. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's got his man, it's Andrews. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Again, Jackson. Man open left side is Brown. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up 2nd down. No, 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. And this is caught by Watkins. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains. Ravens here in the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews there to make the grab. And the Ravens get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. The Panthers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3 from the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Panthers are getting closer now to that ever-elusive first Super Bowl victory. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
Boy, that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. And those numbers, they kind of tell the story of his game so far. Started off not so hot. Now he's really heated up.
And remember, he signed up for duty as the guy who leads the team, right? The field general, the signal caller. So when things go rocky early, he can't just exit out and ask someone else to pick things up. He's got to do it himself, and that's what he's done here in this game.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And one more time, that's Watkins. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Throwing throwing is Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The first down screen pass, good for 5. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Jackson going to find his running back here. It's Dobbins. Call it a gain of 3. And just like that, it's third down. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Hassan Reddick in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call, and you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Delano Hill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, I guess an interception at this point on fourth down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there. And he winds up getting...
Let's throw. I don't think I have college rest in this one. Yeah, let's give him some time.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that, plus 3.
And they don't get the reception, incomplete. So now they're down to 17 seconds remaining. Third and short yardage, Trask. He's going to look deep for more. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Now it looks like he'll throw here, escaping the pressure right. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well,
That's it.
the
It's
Panthers
all
are the
over.
Super Bowl
And the
champions.
Carolina Panthers are your Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey. And now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
Season. We could have went undefeated. We had some bullshit already. Took some losses. We'll be alright.
Salute when you see me. That jealousy is an ocean, and you either float or you sink. Moment of truth, credit check. You not approved. BB King, I'm in love with the blues. Don't start me up, I got finishing moves. Look. Salute when you see me. Slid through all the commotion. It's breaking news. They got an ad on TV. Popping out on them, a politic, and probably in a section where you're not permitted. My honeys catching my Dodger fitted, playing all go, ain't no stopping in it. Look, salute when you see me. I bought her a CC, and that was her purse. Disgusting with do for a purse, disgusting with do for the clout. I'm one of the realest, the realest can vouch. They thought I was done, but all that doubt. You gotta pay my salute when you see me. Put in the car to my runner gets you speedy. Still thugging like the days when they weren't hearing my CD. Made it out of the trenches. Just salute when you see me. Yeah, salute when you see me. I'm getting greedy. I blow the whole budget on me. That's on me. I'm conceited. Treaty. Nah, that ain't how we treat it. This right here sound like a three-peat. I put the in it sound like I'm knee deep. I'm like, oh, you too needy. Me and HB going Juvie and BG. They gotta put my face on the box of Wheaties. I'm praying for whoever think they compete. Salute when you see me. That's all he ever, so that's how you greet me. I'm going TM 101 cheesy, and plus they got D2 on repeat. I'm with the love of my life in like 3 weeks, cause that's all I needed. She wanna go on a trip or retreat, but I'm sorry, I never retreated. I said the bronze. Gotta make the right decision, no, it might just be my last. People view everything differently, you touching on the back. What you see as good intentions is the cloud and hit is mad. You can never be as such you carry, gotta wear a mask. They be pulling at you, rapping at you, I'm trying to change it. I built my own foundation and there ain't no rearranging. Moving careful every day is exactly how I paid it. Not looking for number one, but that's exactly how I'm paid. I got choices, I'm getting opinion from too many folks. Bring the horses.
Juan Rivera. They get fired. They got hired. The Colts. Oh, that ought to be fun. Rookie of the year was Zach Wilson. Nope. Well, you know what I'm saying? It's just not even Mahomes gonna stop that, to be quite honest. And Mahomes is just a guy. But that no throwing, and Denver, that's a big one. He would probably have problems running too. Well, Debo definitely staying in Carolina. Nothing motivate me more than when I hear the crowd roar. Check my name in the stands. I got drums, I got bands. Same ones that was hating, buying tickets, now they fans. Call a blitz, they don't see you, they gon' tackle your little man. Let's get activated, let's get activated. Let's get activated, let's get activated. QB in the pocket, let it go, them bullets penetrate. When you in that field, it get real. He's just an unlucky guy. That's another set, cause I be running through it. I set up the play, I'ma make a move. It's gonna be a blitz if I run it to you. Go. Pop out, treat this block like an end zone. What? Score, check it. Benji calling money my ringtone. Or blue, put her in the friend zone. She turned on more. Take one for the team, I do that for my boy. Bread, game, time ticket. I'ma give it all until the last minute. Set up the block just for my man, I bet we win it. Go hard or go home, it's survival of the biggest. Let's get activated, let's get activated. Let's get activated, let's get activated. QB in the pocket, let it go, them bullets penetrate. Yeah. Well, he's gonna get real familiar with your defense. Real personal. I can see that coming now. It's gonna be a blitz if I run it to you. These guys can get a regular upgrade. Retired. I know Fitzgerald probably retired. Left Campbell. Right, that's just too much. Oh yeah, another fan. He's dangerous too. But just the fact that you got all those weapons and you still hurt him, it's kind of a bit concerning. Yep, Ben retires. Ryan Fitzpatrick retired. Andrew Wilworth retires. AJ Green retired. Josh Norman retired, that's a new one. Delaney Walker. Not too many big hitters. Alright, here's our problem. I probably could get him back without having to sign him. Alshon Jeffrey's a question where we want to keep him. Surprising Fitzgerald's still staying with us.
I ain't going out like no sucker. Had to let it burn like Usher. Gave me rest 4 hours, Chris Tucker. You can never stay me for another. I had to wait my time like a buster.
I don't know about that guy.
I still stutter. Ball hard, might get a tick. Bought a push start for it, got a chick.
I said we could sign this guy pretty cheap.
I know she won't forget that we met. She hit her, broke it down, she a wreck. They saying more you
be all right.
Who, me? I never would've guessed. Rookie, but I do it like a vet. I like cash money, yeah, baby, I'm a stunner. I'm a boss. I can do what I want.
Now we're definitely gonna keep KJ right.
Shout out to the moon, we ain't never going under. Hit some old town slugger. Why after why, we ain't never got ourselves made it to the top floor, but we started from the gutter. I like cash money, yeah, baby, I'm a stunner. I'm a boss, I can do what I wanna. Your last
well, shit, bro. I may franchise tag his ass.
Hit some old town slugger. Why after why, we ain't never got ourselves made it to the top floor, but we started from the gutter. Had to take the stairs to the top floor. Every that slept been done for. Got a few bands, need a ton more. If we empty out the that's a drum roll.
Really staying.
Earn strikes, let it me like a real. Hold on, let me catch my breath. Hold on, let me catch my breath. We getting to the bread, it was crumbs. She loved car turn nothing into something. She let me knock it out the park, home run. I'm a John Bear Bond. She told me that the money
We could probably get Fitzgerald cheap in a free agency.
I've been always feeling like the one. I'ma show how it's done. I like cash money.
Let's franchise tag this guy.
I can do what I wanna. Your last was do what it wasn't running. Made it to the top floor, but we started from the gutter. Shout out to the moon, we ain't never going under.
Let's see how much Jeffrey wants though.
Why after why, we ain't never got ourselves made it to the top floor, but we started
I can manage that.
I like cash money, yeah, baby, I'm a stunner. I'm a boss, I can do what I wanna.
Alright, balls and shoes. Don't want to stay, see you later. I can find better.
Why after why, we ain't never got ourselves made it to the top floor, but we started from the gutter.
Well, I did not just going to play this. That's our center though. It's just it gets hurt so much.
1, 2, 3. I'm ready for more.
I'll just sign the kicker. Just
Tell 'em I'm ready for more. Game time. I'm ready for war.
Alright.
Tell 'em I'm ready for war. I just got 20, I'm running on empty. There's more where that came from, my money is silly. I feel it envy, not trying to be friendly. It is what it is, if you want me, come get me. Whenever you ready, no, I keep it steady. Yeah, I get the W, throw the confetti. Please do not tempt me, don't hold it against me. We about that action, don't ever forget it. Squad of gorillas, the army, the navy. I call a play, I'ma score like I'm Brady. The title is mine, if you want it, come take it. I'm ready for more. Tell 'em I'm ready for
Oh, New
more.
England and J.C. Jackson.
I'm ready for war.
Melvin Gordon.
Tell 'em I'm
Casey
ready
Hayward.
for war. I'm ready for more. Whole squad in the field, yeah, we tell 'em I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell 'em I'm ready for war. If you looking for me, you know where to find me. I leave you dusted, I leave you behind me. I flip the switch from 0 to 90. If you do too much, I'ma do the almighty. You know I got it, you know I'm a legend. You know I'm the one, I do not come in second. Please do not tempt me, don't hold it against me. We about that action, don't ever forget it.
Yo.
Squad of gorillas, the army, the navy. I call a play, I'ma score like I'm Brady. The title is mine, if you want it, come take it. I'm ready for more. Tell 'em I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell 'em I'm ready for war. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war.
Lorenzo Carter, Raiders just wants his ass. We have no players at this position. Let's grab him. Easy 3 years, not a big deal.
Only religion was the moon. Made a couple million, hallelujah. Daddy was a to you. Called a homeschooler. Never did homework. I was going home with the work, no tutor. Used to have enough. Grew up with the hustlers and the killers. Now I'm kicking it with Puffy in the villa. Chillin'. Click full of zombies like Thriller. Got real. About to get real. That's just how I'm feeling. That's just how I'm feeling. Duh. I ain't trying to make a living. I'm out here trying to make a killer. Stack a couple million to the ceiling. When I touch down, I'ma burn it all to the ground. Make sure the whole world feel it. That's just how I'm feeling. That's just how I'm feeling. Dog, that's just how I'm feeling.
Hey, Belly, them ready?
When I touch down, I'ma burn it all to the ground. Make sure the whole world feel it. That's
Them
just
girl
how I'm
a
feeling.
red eye, never make right. Me, they are suffer life, them a get by. Never bow for the fame, heads high. Never come so all them a see a tail light. Been a real from the ghetto. I ain't never gon' switch, that's facts though. Can't get me out like Stain. I'ma grow tough, I'ma know.
Tim Patrick.
Here can't stop with the baton. Can't break me, twiddle me so dumb. I'ma be a giant P5 I'm doing it so big like Drake, I'm on one. My big box got me feeling so bossy like Lauren Hill. Me, I kill them softly. This a girl rather fi be cold and naughty. Cause if my too loyal, then it's gonna cost me. And this is how I feel. Yeah.
That's just how I'm feeling.
That's how I feel.
Dog, that's just how I'm feeling. When I touch down, I'ma burn it all to the ground. Make sure the whole world feel it. That's just how I'm feeling. Big boss, I'm a big boss. Up north, brick raw. I got the pump that make you jump. Don't you ever get it crisscross. Don't you ever get it crisscross. Don't you ever get it crisscross. I got the pump that make you jump. Don't you ever get it crisscross. Bet against me, that's a big love. You about to find out what cow. I find and I get loud. Lift off. It ain't nothing to cut the off. Stop frying, don't let it get soft. Covered in yolk. Wonder why I got the whole world. That's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling. Dog, that's just how I'm feeling. When I touch down, I'ma burn it all to the ground. Make sure the whole world feel it. That's just how I'm feeling.
I shall come forth as pure gold. Have you been tried in the fire? Have you been tried in the fire? Well, tell me, did you come through as pure gold?
Ben Jones, we can try this.
You kick it like the benefactor's
Let's just put something in there for him.
Well, truthfully, we know you never been a factor. Well, honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your actions got them boys, got the mask up. Lectures from the devil got you piping hot. This up and you get screwed and chopped, no Michael Watts. When I was 10, I knew I should have been on rap a lot. Think like Jay Prince and I do more than just rap a lot. I went and got my digits up. Your favorite, bruh. You don't want no trouble, cuz. The 25th, I got a meeting with the governor. That's what rap a lot, no cap a lot. I used to from Farron down to Camelot. I used to whip up in my granny's pot. She asked my friends, was I? They said, no, be not. The mind to a praying woman. The truth's a heavy burden and it's weighing on me. Red Dog has caught me slipping with the wailing on me. I went to calling out for Jesus like a reverend on me. Chalked it up to sin, took it on my chin. Gotta take some L's if you wanna win. They took a, but then take us in. I didn't even have no re-up I could re-up with. Had to rob another just to re-up. Pray to God that in his heart he found forgiveness for me. It was nothing personal, it was just business for me. When I got on, I paid them back and told them it was ugly. I'd rather ask forgiveness like 100 times than be asking asking for permission in a beggar's line. Cause of who I be and check out how I tend to mine. I got a partner who don't eat no pork at dinner time, but let you act like you gon' ever hurt or injure mine. He have your woman, and that's by dinner time. I keep my eyes on glory till the devil get behind. Now bear in mind the devil made me offers I decline. We not aligned, not combined, I am not confined to any wicked system that these demons have designed. They frame a mind and have you salty as a bacon rind. I'm trying to mastermind how to help out humankind. I'm open mind, but I do not walk with none aligned. My state of mind is to keep a peace of mind. Unlike Malcolm with my piece at the Venetian blinds. I'm trying to manifest some things in my subconscious mind that I have only seen in dreams in my unconscious mind. My dreams unrefined, spring to mind, a state of mind that make it seem this lucky life of mine is pre-designed. And if it is, to thank the Lord, cause that's the mastermind. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Rejected it. Well, you know what? I will just have to come back and get you, man. You're not gonna run away from me. Unless somebody else got him already. Got a bad chick, she ripping the runway. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Rip out my heart, you a demon. I get the money for real reason. Why body come through unpolitely? I ride around in anxiety. Wake me up cause I gotta be dreaming. If only my dogs could see this. Never had no money. I've been out here trying to give me away. Ain't nobody help when I was hungry. Fake friends, they just slipping away. Now I got it, so I ball. Man, like every day. Hey. For all the time nobody helped me, said I ball on you. Man, like every day. Hey. Hey. For all the time you dated, man, I ball. Man, like every day. Hey. Until the day I pass away, I say I ball. Man, like every day. So let's go all the way to the draft because I won't need to sign anybody else. See what picks I got. I don't think I got really any picks. Yeah, I ain't got no picks. So we can just skip the draft too.
I used to email the venues and ask them if I could be open and act for the rappers that's passing through town. I used to be the one kids in my city was laughing about. I used to envision everything happening now. I used to ride the bus and listen to Kendrick Lamar. He just like the video that I made back when I started to study his bars. I'd like to think that he probably related to someone that's come so far. There's someone that wanted it badly, then when it got it, it turned to a star. Overly dedicated, a title that resonated. I want to be recognized, I want to be decorated.
Let's see who goes into the Hall of Fame.
When DeMarcus Ware was selected 11th overall in the 2005 NFL Draft, he became the first Troy University player to ever be chosen in the opening round. Now, 17 years later, he's the first Trojan to be inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. His 138.5 sacks ranked 9th all-time in NFL history. And his 9 Pro Bowl selections are tied with fellow legends like Walter Payton, Ed Reed, Derek Thomas, and John Elway. Now, DeMarcus joins them in the Hall of Fame.
That's nice.
I know she won't forget that we met. She hit, I broke it down, she a wreck. They saying, Mo, you better than the rest. Who, me? I never would guess. Rookie, but I do it like a vet. I like cash money, yeah, baby, I'm a stunner. I'm a boss, I can do what I wanna. Your last was do boy, that wasn't running, made it to the top floor, but we started from the gutter. Shot up to the moon, we ain't never going under. Hit some old town slugger. Why after why, we ain't never got us up, made it to the top floor, but we started from the gutter. I like cash money, yeah, baby, I'm a stunner. I'm a boss, I can do what I wanna. Your last was do boy, that wasn't running, made it to the top floor, but we started from the gutter. Shot up to the moon, we ain't never going under. Hit some old town slugger. Why you ain't never got us up, made it to the top floor, but we started from the gutter. Had to take the stairs to the top floor. Every that slept been done for. Got a few bands, need a ton more. If we empty out the that's a drum roll. If we move fire, hit him with the earn strikes, now that me like a ref. Hold on, let me catch my breath. Hold on, let me catch my breath. We getting to the bread, it was crumbs. She love car, turn nothing into something. She let me knock it out the park, home run.
Well, we did beat the Ravens in the preseason game. A rematch from the Super Bowl. 41-26. We got another victory. Beat the Raiders 38-20.
Hit some old town slugger. Why after why, we ain't never got us up, made it to the top floor, but we started from the gutter. I like cash money, yeah, baby, I'm a stunner. I'm a boss, I can do what I wanna. Your last was do boy, that wasn't running, made it to the top floor, but we started from the gutter. Shot to the moon, we ain't never going under. Hit some old town slugger. Why after why, we ain't never got us up, made it to the top floor, but we started from the gutter.
Now we're gonna bye week. Alright, now I got a couple of players. He's gone. I don't need this guy either.
You kick it like the benefactor's benefactor. Well, truthfully, we know you never
I
been
don't know
a
about this
factor.
guy. I might keep
Well,
him.
honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now
This
your
guy's
actions got them
gone.
boys, got the mass up. Lectures from the devil got you piping hot. This up and you get screwed and chopped, no Michael Watts. When I was 10, I knew I should have been on rap a lot. Think like Jay Prince and I do more than just rap a lot. digits up. Your favorite, bruh. You don't want no trouble, cuz. The 25th, I got a meeting with the governor. That's your rap a lot, no cap a lot. I used to from Farron down to Camelot. I used to whip up in my granny's pot. She asked my friends, was I? They said, no, be not. The mind to a praying woman. The truth's a heavy burden and it's weighing on me. Red Dog has caught me slipping with the wailing on me. I went to calling out for Jesus like a reverend on me. Chopped it up to sin, took it on my chin. Gotta take some L's if you wanna win. They took a, but didn't take us in. I didn't even have no re-up I could re-up with. Had to rob another just to re-up. Pray to God and in his heart he found forgiveness for me. It was nothing personal, it was just business for me. When I got on, I paid him back and told him it was ugly. I'd rather ask forgiveness like 100 times than be asking for permission in a beggar's line. Cause of who I be and check out how I tend to mine. I got a partner who don't eat no pork at dinner time, but let you act like you gon' ever hurt or injure mine. He have your woman, and that's my dinner time. I keep my eyes on glory till the devil get behind. Now bear in mind the devil made me offers I decline. We not aligned, not combined, I am not confined to any wicked system that these demons have designed. They frame a mind and have you salty as a bacon rind. I'm trying to mastermind how to help out humankind. I'm open mind, but I do not rock with none aligned. My state of mind is to keep a peace of mind. Unlike Malcolm with my piece at the Venetian blinds. I'm trying to manifest some things in my subconscious mind that I have only seen in dreams in my unconscious mind. My dreams unrefined, spring to mind, a state of mind that make it seem this lucky life of mine is pre-designed. And if it is, to thank the Lord, cause that's the mastermind. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
This guy's been getting hurt a lot, so.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Alright.
Look, I played the game, I missed the shot. So then forgot I need one day my hot finesse, my not flex, and I fell out and cut the check, my not polite, the set, but I ain't making it like I can. On the day, the dawn of the dead, I don't see nothing but red. I gather the blankets and milk and the bread. I come from the east and I'm traveling west. Got a machete, I chop it, the nigga, the serpent, determined the plot and the dress. It ain't no stopping and run, popping son of God, dropping anybody who next. I want a mansion, I got a million advances. I'm gonna stay in Atlanta. Most of them move to LA and throw all of their money away and move
Alright, we're going on to the first week of the next season, so I'll probably stop here. I give y'all 2 games and a postseason. But we do have to play Cleveland when we come back, so this will be an interesting game to start off though. So, if you like what you've seen, hit that like button. Give me a subscribe or follow if you like. Hit that bell for notifications to know when I go live. And we'll see you on the next one.